As you're setting up and reviewing your 401k or 403b, one of the main things to think about is how much you want to contribute. If your company offers a match, then if at all possible, contribute at least the employer match to maximize the amount you get from your employer. Let's say your employer matches 50% of your contribution up to 5% of your salary or income. In this example, let's say you make $50,000. This means that 5% of your income is $2,500. With a 50% match, the most your employer will contribute to your retirement account is $1,250 per year, or 50% of your contribution. If, for example, your employer match was 100% of your contribution up to 6%, but you wanted to contribute 10% of your income, which is $5,000, then your employer would match up to $3,000. Notice how the amount you contribute is much higher than the employer match amount? If you can contribute more, that's great. When thinking about how much to contribute, it's helpful to consider your monthly budget. If you get paid every other week, that's roughly twice a month. A 5% contribution on a $50,000 salary is $2,500 a year, which is roughly $200 a month. And if you get paid roughly twice a month, that's $100 per paycheck. Part of determining how much to contribute is figuring out if it works for your budget. If it does feel reasonable, then contribute 5%. If you don't think you can afford that, try 3 or 4% of your income. If you're feeling really comfortable, start thinking about how much more you can contribute, like 6, 7, or even 9% of your income. The annual contribution limit for a 401k or 403b is $19,000, which is quite a bit, and only 6% of Americans actually save that much. Definitely start with trying to save at least the match if you have one, and in any case, think about how much you can afford to save. Start low at 3, 4, or 5% of your salary to get started, then push yourself to increase your contribution rate every couple months to a year as you build your retirement savings. If you're able to save 8, 10, or even 12%, you'll be speeding towards retirement. If you haven't set up your account yet, you can often find your employer retirement setup information by emailing your HR department or reviewing your employee benefits. It's extremely challenging to reach retirement no matter how much you contribute, so push yourself to find a healthy range that allows you to save over the long run. The more you can save, the better, as retirement is one of the most challenging financial goals to prepare for.